Yo, it's Lux from Server.pro and welcome to this tutorial in which I'm going to show you how to install and use the Deluxe Hub plugin. Deluxe Hub is an all-in-one hub plugin which makes your server feel more like a hub. It has many features from automatic announcements, double jumps and launch pads, as well as more technical things like disabling world events and a chat management system. Of course, there's a lot more and you can check it all out on the plugin page. To install the plugin, head over to the plugin section on our panel, click this Spigot section button here and type in Deluxe Hub, like so. Install the version you need and then restart your server. I've also got permissions plugin set up, as well as Vault and Placeholder API. All these plugins are optional, but they're very recommended. Another thing I've done is uploaded a custom world to my server, which is called world_hub. I'll link the world download in the description. Now, when I join the server, you'll see a bunch of preset stuff. As you can see, there's a scoreboard, a welcome title, as well as a custom join message. There are also some hotbar items which you can interact with, amongst other things like the announcements and the world event changes. For example, there are no mobs spawning at all in the world, and I can't break blocks. What you'd probably want to do first is actually type in /set lobby, which will set the spawn of your lobby. Of course, you can also type in /lobby to go to the spawn point. Like I've said before, this plugin comes with a bunch of commands which you can also disable if you wanted, as well as some custom commands just like this /website command, which will show you a custom message, and in this case it just shows me a URL to a website. Let me show you the commands config quickly. Locate the configs under the files, plugins folder, and then the Deluxe Hub folder. In the commands.yml you can disable or enable any of these commands, and at the bottom here you can even add your own. Under where it says action, there are some preset actions which this plugin can do, and all of them can be either found on the wiki, which I'll link in the description, or in the main config file. You can use this template here to create as many commands as you like. Now, let's open the main config. At the top here, you'll see some built-in placeholders and the actions which I mentioned previously. This config is well commented, so I won't go over every single option, just the more important ones. Under general settings, you can disable the worlds you don't want Deluxe Hub to manage. The options here basically invert the disabled worlds option, so essentially it becomes a whitelist, meaning that all the worlds in that list will actually become affected by Deluxe Hub. Under here, you can enable and disable the anti-world downloader. Going lower are the scoreboard options here. Again, you can disable it and also change the refresh rate. Let's actually quickly make some changes to it. Now, you can find a bunch of Minecraft format codes if you Google it, but I'll also leave a link in the description for you. To see the changes, save the file and go into game, and then just type in /DeluxeHub reload, and as you can see the scoreboard has changed. If we go back into the config, the same thing applies to the tab list and the auto broadcast. You can change them however you like and then quickly see the changes in game. Under the launchpad and double jump settings, you can change their power levels as well as the actions that are run when they happen. So for example, under the launchpad option, you'll get a bat sound and a message in chat. Under the chat management options, you can enable them to work in the disabled worlds list. You can block whatever command you like here, and lower is the anti-swearing system. Going further down, there are some world event settings which are all toggleable. Down here you can change the join and leave messages, as well as the events that happen when you join the server. In this example, your game mode changes, you get a huge custom message here, you are shown a welcome title, played a sound to, and given an effect. The spawn join option toggles whether you want the player to always spawn at their lobby spawn. If this is false, the player will spawn back at their own spawn point after relogging, and the other options are self-explanatory. You can also give certain items which do custom things, like this book which prints out a message. Of course, you can disable inventory movement of these items or disable them completely. A thing to note is that slot 0 is the first slot on your hotbar, going to the right all the way to number 8. Then slot 9 is the top left in your inventory, that increases as you go to the right. So let's change the slot option here and put the book in our inventory to, let's say, slot number 12. Now remember that these slots here are going from 0 to 8, and then this is 9, then 10, 11 and 12. The actual server selector is below that. Again, you can change a bunch of options as well as disabling it. The filler items are the items that appear in the GUI. In this case, it's just grey stained glass with no name, since this is a reset formatting code. The GUI options allow you to change the name, size and what items they're inside it. Once you right click the item inside the GUI, they will run these actions. If you have a bungee cord server, then make sure you use this action. If you don't and just have multiple worlds and you use something like multiverse, then just run a console command to teleport the player there. And all the way at the bottom here is the player hider with all the customizable options. Remember, you can also change all the messages for this plugin, so you can even have your own language if you wanted. This plugin also offers holograms. Type /DeluxeHub and then hologram to show you a help menu. Now let's quickly create one. Stand in a place that you want it created and type in /DeluxeHub hologram create and then the name for it. As you can see, it's been created, and now you can change these lines to whatever you want. With /DeluxeHub set line, then the name of the hologram, what line number it is, and then whatever you want to put on that line. To add a new line to a hologram, just type in /DeluxeHub add line, then the hologram name, and then any text that you'd like to add. You can also move these holograms. Just stand in a place you want to move it to, and then type in /DeluxeHub hologram move and then the name of the hologram. And then apart from that, I hope this tutorial was helpful. If you have any plugin suggestions, leave them down in the comments. And if you're having issues with anything, contact our support team. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.